Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for State Farm Stadium. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona. Now a first down throw, gone. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Goff. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Goff throwing complete to Kupp. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
If that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The return now by Alford.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And what a performance he is coming off of. I know that this is a different era of football. Phenomenal, incredible. Let's see if he can take last week's game and carry it forward and have another similar performance.
Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
But I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On the move to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Now Murray off play action. This one caught by Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, 62 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And this one through the uprights and good. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And
the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And this is caught at the end. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So Jared Goff, he is the focus of our player spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, gone. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Third and long, it's gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Johnny Hekker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the interception, here's Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. First down pass play, 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
From from the gun. Here's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away. I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Play fake. Murray rolling to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball complete to him. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 61 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will